You're always saying everyone is better, and today I'm going to watch an unforgettable horror night in the cabin from Once Entertainment. Let's get straight into this reaction.
A few years ago, I took my family up to the cabins by the lake because I just won a big case against some drug dealer. In the middle of the night, my wife woke me up shaking my shoulder pretty hard. She told me that someone was banging on our door. I thought to myself, why would someone come to our cabin in the middle of the night? I got up to go check the door and my wife tried to hand me my bat, but I told her I wouldn't need it. The person kept knocking and I opened the door. It was a kid standing there. I asked him, "What are you doing here?" Then he started running. So I chased after him as my wife watched. He kept running in circles, then he tripped and I grabbed him and asked him, "Why are you knocking at our door in the middle of the night?" The boy said, "'Cause my uncles told me to." I asked, "What? Why?" The boy hesitated and looked me straight in my eyes and said, "To get you out of the house." Simultaneously, I hear my wife scream out my name in horror, and I hear footsteps running right behind me. I turn around and I see 4 hooded men running toward me. I reacted so quick that I ran over the kid. I see my wife and she ran off the porch ready to swing the bat, but I yelled at her to get back inside and called the cops. The guys were chasing me and were about 15 feet behind me. I made it inside the cabin, grabbed my cell phone and I called the cops. When the police officers arrived, they noticed that those guys went through our car and stole some of my information. Who were those guys? And what would have happened if they would have caught me? I know the situation could have been worse. They could have went inside the cabin with my kids and my wife, but what did they want with me? After that night, we never went back to that cabin.
Okay, so maybe those 4 guys, they wanted money because, well, they did steal something from his car anyways. So that's probably what they wanted. I don't know if they wanted anything more than that, like just more cash, more valuables maybe from his house. Yeah, to get him out and with using a little kid. That's crafty shit right there, man. It's crafty. And even if his wife gave him the bat and he actually took that bat, I don't think he could have defended himself with the bat because it was 4 guys. 4 guys against 1. If only he was some kind of martial artist, or I don't know, he knows some kind of self-defense, then probably he'll defend himself like in the movies, isn't it? But I don't think he could have with 4 guys against him. It's obvious. Come on, it's obvious. So he did the wise thing. He ran, found a good hiding spot, called the cops. Probably the best survival tactic out there if you were in that situation. So good on him. He's lucky he escaped them as well. I think since he doesn't know how they look like because they were wearing masks, I don't think they would have done anything to him. But if he actually saw their faces, then there would be evidence for the cops to find them as well. So they would have actually maybe killed him, or I don't know, interrogated him, tortured him, and tell him that you must forget whatever you just witnessed today, or that wouldn't have happened. I think they would have just went straight for the kill, to be fair. Yeah, that little kid is just, he must have been bribed, I think that little kid must have been bribed to do that, because what kid would do such a thing? No, actually, if he was brainwashed by 4 big dudes, then yeah, obviously he would. Anyways, hope you guys liked it, and I hope those guys get caught, because it is a true story. I always seem to forget it because these are animations. I'm watching like just animations, simple animations on the screen on the YouTube videos, but I need to remember these are actually true stories that happened with real people. It's a true life event. So sometimes I need to take things more seriously when watching these videos. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, here are some more animated horror story reactions, and please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.